This video is sponsored by Oculus. What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and this is the Oculus Quest 2. Now, this thing has been out for a few months now, and it's been flying off the shelves. And I've had one of these since its release. So today we're gonna talk about what it's like to actually own one of these after a few months. But for those of you guys who aren't familiar with the Oculus Quest 2, this thing is a standalone VR headset, which basically means you don't have to have it connected to something like a computer. You can do everything that you want in the virtual world with just the headset and the touch controllers. Now, this is the Oculus Quest 2. It is the second iteration of the Oculus Quest. Of course, Oculus went ahead and made some really nice improvements to the headset itself, making it more powerful, putting better screens inside, updating the touch controllers, and doing a lot of nice changes for comfort. And I will say, this is actually a very comfortable headset. Very easy to put on your head and adjust the size. You've got these little straps in the back so you can get the right fit. And if for whatever reason it's not working out well for you, Oculus actually has some extra accessories. I think they have this Oculus Fit Pack, which offers a few more options depending on the structure of your face. If you feel like what you get inside of the box doesn't quite feel right, you can go ahead and purchase the extra fit pack so that you can get the proper fit for you. And I think that's kind of cool because if you happen to live in a home where multiple people are gonna be using this, or maybe you're gonna have some friends over and you wanna be able to accommodate all the different faces, you can go ahead and get the fit pack. Actually, we've got them right here, and you guys can see for yourself. If you have like a wider bridge nose or a narrower nose, these can accommodate for that. So, do I have a big nose? Yeah, I want the wider one. I want the wider one for sure, you guys. Oh, and that's funny, I didn't even notice that until just now. This says N for narrow, W for wide. And I like that because I feel like this is the kind of device you want to play with multiple people around. So being able to accommodate everyone is definitely nice. Now, when it comes to actually playing on the Quest 2 and using it, I gotta say it's my favorite VR experience because I'm not tethered to a computer, but I still have a ton of power in the headset, so games look really good. Now, obviously, everybody knows Beat Saber. That's like the go-to game. And if you pick up an Oculus, chances are you're gonna wanna play some Beat Saber. And listen, I'm so nice at this game. Carl, tell the people, man.
You're not that nice.
Oh, come on. You're a hater. Okay, so I'm gonna have to show Carl real quick.
Pick hard.
Listen, not a problem. Carl playing with me like I don't own this game.
Literally.
What? Failed? How? Hold on, we're gonna do that again. After having this all this time, I should be able to crush hard mode. What? What is happening? How do I keep failing? Now, you know what's great about this? You can actually stream what's going on in here. All right, so I have to throw it up on the computer real quick so these guys can see.
I'm watching.
All right, because I'm crushing this. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I know what happened. I stood up too early. Oh, no wonder.
That was easy, man.
No, that was hard. There you go, hard. You see that, Carl? Take a good look. Show the camera.
I can't see.
You lie. Now, with a game like Beat Saber, the audio is really important because you got that music going. That experience is really important, and the headset does a really good job at playing that audio. It feels like I'm wearing headphones. It sounds really nice and clear, but if you want actual headphones to go ahead and up the experience even more, you can actually go ahead and do that. So what I have right here is the Logitech G Pro gaming headset. Now, the speakers on the Oculus are actually really solid and provide a good audio experience considering there's nothing in your ears. But if you want to up that experience with a pro gaming headset, the Logitech G Pro is definitely a great option. It has these memory foam ear pads so that it provides a nice comfortable feel, and it does a really good job at sealing out the outside noise so that you can have a completely immersive experience. And it even comes with, of course, extra cables, so you're not limited to using it with the Oculus. You can use this with your computer or pretty much any device that takes a 3.5mm jack. But it does come with a custom cable, so it'll work directly with the Oculus without having a long cable dangling. This thing is like the perfect size. And with this, it changes everything, you guys. I mean, you're in VR, you've got great audio coming in from these, so it leads to a really, really nice experience. Let me play that again on, I'm gonna play it on expert. You ready for this, Carl?
Sure.
Ooh. Oh, I missed that? Ah, that was horrible. Ooh, wow. I don't belong on expert, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna put this one back on hard. When you got different music going, you want that nice audio to come even clearer. That was okay.
That's supposed to be nice.
That B rank says differently. We don't accept Bs over here. So as you guys can see, when you're playing a game like Beat Saber where the soundtrack is really important, having a nice headset like this really ups the experience. And since you can watch content on the Oculus like YouTube VR or Netflix, having a headset like this to give you that nice immersive experience is definitely a plus. And for what I've seen so far, there's a lot of different ways to enjoy the Oculus. Of course, Beat Saber is a lot of fun, and watching stuff like Netflix and YouTube is great as well, but there's also other kinds of content. From VR content that you can watch, these like cinematic experiences that you can actually interact with. There's a pretty good amount of different things in the Oculus store that I feel like a lot of people will find enjoyable. Now, obviously you can enjoy games right from the headset itself, but if you wanna go for like a PC VR experience, you still have the capabilities to. You can pick up the Oculus Link. That's a long cable that you can use to connect your headset straight to your PC. And of course, it'll give you more than enough room to move around since it's such a long cable. But with that, you can have your PC powering your experience, and you'll just be able to use like the headset to kind of see what's going on. But if you want that extra power from the PC so that the PC handles the gaming, you have that option. So for me personally, I've been enjoying this. I like not being tethered to like a PC. One thing that's really cool is that you can even let people borrow it. I let Carl hold it down for a weekend. Was it Thanksgiving weekend?
Yes. Appreciate you.
You know. But you had fun, right?
Yep. Beat your high score.
You didn't beat my high score. Carl, don't make me check this. And that's just one of the bonuses of this being a standalone device, letting Carl be able to hold it down for a weekend so he can have fun with it. That's just pretty cool. Now, one accessory I feel like you have to get if you pick one of these up is this Anker charging station over here. This thing completely changes the way you store it and charge it. And right here, guys, we have the Anker all-in-one charging dock so that you can go ahead when you're done playing, you can just drop your headset in, you can hear it click, and then this one goes here, and this one over here, and boom. You have a nice place to keep your headset and the touch controllers, and it charges all of them at the same time. This is just like perfect. If you have the Oculus Quest 2, I highly recommend picking this up because not only does it give you a place to store it, but it charges it at the same time. It's a no-brainer, and it just looks nice and clean. Now, of course, to get this thing to work, you just have this little dongle that you put inside of the USB port on the headset. And when you put it down, the magnets will connect it and it charges right through that. So that's pretty cool. And on the controllers, the touch controllers, you actually get these doors with these 3 prongs so that it can go ahead and charge the included battery. So these 2 pieces touch the battery, charges the battery on the inside, and it feels and looks like the standard touch controller. It's still super comfortable. Nothing about the design changes, except now you've got these 3 prongs over here that you can go ahead, throw it inside of here, and then you can see that it's charging all of them right now. So if you've got the Quest 2, pick this up, it's a must. You get these rechargeable batteries for your touch controller, a nice place to store everything, and it all charges wirelessly. I feel like that's a no-brainer. But that about wraps it up for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I've been enjoying the Oculus Quest 2 since its release. I'll of course have everything that I mentioned in this video linked down below in the description. So if you guys wanna check it out, definitely head down there. But again, wanna give a huge shout out to Oculus for sponsoring today's video. Till the next video, guys, it's your average consumer. Peace. Carl, Beat Saber. Let's go.
Let's go.
Stop playing.
Time to beat your score again.